if you want more and better leads that are actually aware of your company and ready to take action, this is the best process you will learn so you can double your sales hands down. And today you'll get my content process, which builds the know, like, and trust with any audience. And if it's your current audience or if it's your future audience that we're going to generate for you, which once you get this content stuff down, you're going to be able to explode your business growth with my advertising process that I'll walk through, and you're going to be able to just to grow easily. And as you see, this is what your calendar would look like. And yeah, so I've done events, I've done lead gen, I've done ads, all that stuff. So if you currently feel like you're getting leads, but they have little interest in who you are because they've been contacted by several different companies, or you're currently running your own ads but feel like the return on investment isn't what you expected to see, or you're getting them on the phone but they have no idea who you are, what you do, or they don't even really seem interested, or you have none of this down and you've never explored the idea of digital ads and you're starting from zero, which I'm here to tell you it's okay. I'm here. Our goal is to achieve freedom from the lead generation trap, because most marketing efforts are not strategic enough, which results in poor quality leads because either the awareness side of it sucks, or the nurture part of it is just off, which I'm going to talk about that in just a second. But first, hi, my name is Harvey Lemus. Why am I qualified? I used to work at an agency in Boston. I've used Facebook and Google for so long, and I've probably been like managing and just been in the trenches with my peers who've spent over 10 million ads. So this is what I look like. I've generated indirectly in 100,000 worth of revenue in Facebook, Google, and YouTube ads just with myself. And as you know, Meta alone has gone from 2 billion to 4 billion users within the last 10 years. So it's doubled in users. And the last year alone, it has spent $10 billion on the platform just for it to keep growing and to keep getting better and to have better targeting and for businesses to profit, which means businesses who have been using it have been growing like crazy. So what's the formula for success? And the formula for success in 2025 moving forward is traffic plus offer plus content equals dollar signs. Why? Because traffic, which is the attention and the eyeballs, this is how you're actually going to be able to capture attention. This is how they're going to be aware of who you are, your product, your service, whatever you do. This is how they're going to be able to be aware of you. Then we have the offer, right? This is what people are going to exchange their money for. This is your product and service. They think that's more valuable than their money, so they're going to give you their money for that, right? We have to have a good offer, and there's a couple of nuances that go into creating an offer, which I'll talk about in a little bit. But then there's content, right? Nurturing, aka follow-up. We all heard follow-up is king. You need to follow up more. And the whole point of content is to keep you top of mind. Just like when I ask you what's your favorite soda, you're either going to say Pepsi, Coca-Cola, or Diet Pepsi, whatever you like, Dr. Pepper. But that's because they had content put in front of you over and over, and now they're top of mind. And that's what we need to do with your brand. Just we do that through, marketing videos, educational videos, et cetera, et cetera. And once you have all these three down, then you get the dollar signs, right? So this is something I learned from one of the best marketers in the world. And I think this is just has been like my formula for success within the last 6 years, because once you understand this tripod, you will just absolutely understand marketing. And once you build this out, your marketing is just going to be on the dot, right? So first thing is awareness, right? Get people to know about your product and service. I just went over this stuff briefly, but I like this picture because it makes it look cute. So awareness, goal, get people to know about your product and service. If any of these legs of the tripod falls, then the camera falls, right? So the first one is awareness. The second one is nurturing. Goal is to get people to learn about how your product and service can help them by actually helping them. This is why educational videos, this is why branding videos, right? Videos, content, if it's you talking, if it's you talking into the camera straight on, nurture. This is what our retargeting ads are for. This is what legit all content and all pieces that once the first touch point of they already know about us, everything after that is nurturing content, which is why you need to have this down before you can advertise. If you can't have this down, you're not going to get in a place where your advertising is going to be any good. So like I said earlier, content comes first, then ads, right? And then lastly, trust. Goal is to get people to trust you so they want to buy from you by sharing case studies, testimonials, and results. This is where people are going to be like, all right, this person's trustable. And this is part content, part offer. What I was saying earlier in the offer, it's like the offer is what's going to get them to be like, all right, this person's giving me fair value. All right. But first things first, what does your traffic and awareness, what should it do? It should answer, what's in it for me? Why should I care? Why you? What does your content and nurturing do? It answers the question of how can I stay top of mind so when they think of this product service, they think of me. That's what the content does. And as you know, or maybe you don't know, 3% of any market are always going to be buying. So those are the people who are instantly going to like give you their money today. But just because they're buying now doesn't mean they're going to buy with you, which is why marketing is important. And then 6 to 7% are open to it. So they're like, all right, this person may have something. Let me hear them out. Right. And our goal with advertising is to get the 30% of not thinking about it and the 30% that don't think they're interested. And even the 30% that know they're not interested is to move them up to the 3 and to the 6 and 7%. This is why sales cycles aren't in one day. It takes time. But you need to have a good nurturing process, and your awareness side of it needs to be on point, and your trust needs to be on point. Just like I showed you the marketing tripod. So what does your trust and offer do? It builds credibility that you've done this before with case studies and testimonials, but also trust. This is where I was talking about the offer. Trust, you need to have an offer that the customer feels like they got a fair deal and they didn't get scammed or taken advantage of. But also, if they aren't satisfied or they had a horrible experience, you will make it right. And this is where guarantees or conditional guarantees, good customer support, and all the other things you offer are so important, right? So if you're getting leads, but they have little interest in you because they've been contacted by several different companies, then you want to stand out and dominate. This is you transforming from just another option into the only choice your leads want to buy from. And your leads are eager, ready, and they're waiting to work for you. Or you're currently running your own ads but feel like the return on investment is not what you expected to see, then we must outperform your expectations. We want to take you from this disappointed business owner to blown away with ads that not only pay for themselves but constantly grow your businesses, and it just makes growing feel effortless. So if you're also on the phone but they have no idea who you are, what you do, they don't even seem interested in you, then we must become the trusted authority. We must build a reputation that precedes you. So when you finally pick up the phone, they're already sold on you. They know who you are. They've seen your content. They like you. Or if you have none of this down, if you've never explored the idea of digital advertising and you are starting from zero, then we're going to kickstart your growth engine. We're going to get you a clear and proven roadmap to launch your digital advertising strategy so you can start seeing results faster than you ever thought possible. So if you want to learn more, our offer to you is the 3-step Cartagena advertising process designed for extreme sales growth and laser targeting leads. We're going to create you your content, which is the first step, the marketing foundations. And then we're going to create your advertising process. So this is how you're going to be able to grab the attention of your best buyers. And this is like the eyeballs, the traffic, the awareness. And then lastly, your offer and your trust process. And these are the people that are going to be dying to work with you because they know you're credible. They've seen your case studies, your testimonials, et cetera, et cetera. So in one picture, this is what we're going to build you. And you can continue doing what you're doing and stay exactly where you are, or you can figure it out on your own and spend even more time and money, which means there's a slight chance you may figure it out one day, or you may just never figure it out. Or you can work with the experts who've already figured it out, and that's going to save you time, it's going to save you money, it's going to save you energy, it's going to save you shame on your shame, like personal shame. It's going to save you headaches, right? Because you're actually going to know what you're doing. And then even it's going to save you your love for your business because you're going to see success, which means you enjoy the process because you're winning. So if you know your answer and you feel it in your gut, then you already know speed is king, and not taking action is costing you cost opportunity, which means all the things you could have achieved in the meantime of you waiting, not wanting to do anything, not wanting to move forward because you were scared, or it was like paralysis by analysis. So staying stagnant and being stuck is costing you more than you realize. So let's get to work and allow us to help you so you can help yourself. Schedule a time to chat and we'll see if you're ready. And if you're in the position where we can't help you, because some people we can't help, or sometimes we just can't help them. And then if not, then we'll kindly let you know, because we don't want this to be a pressure situation. There's zero pressure in us working together. And to be fair, we only want to work with people where the decision is logical and it's obvious. And since we're intentionally small, because it's really just me and a couple of people, we can only take on one partner a month because we want to give that person our full attention. So we're looking for honest and hard-working operators and business owners that are ready to grow. So if that's you, schedule a time to chat and we'll see if you're ready and in a position where we can help you. That being said, talk to you soon.